So continue with our story here. Next we have here is for those iPhone lovers, right? I think they just recently launched the iPhone 12. Then last week we discussed about how tremendous their latest MacBook Air and even the MacBook Pro using the M1 chip is totally, revolutionizing how we see Apple in terms of using Intel chips before. Now using their own M1 chips is tremendous. But that was a positive light last week, but this week, according to Italy, they are fining the Apple company for uh, misleading consumers that stating that their iPhone is waterproof, and they're also that the phone is being rejected for stating that it is not under warranty with that marketing strategy that they did. So let's see here. So Italy is accusing Apple for misleading many iPhone users, claiming that the smartphones are waterproof. Now, I've never heard that a smartphone is considered waterproof. And with the price that you're paying, I don't know if you want to test that concept, but the problem here is Apple was pushing or marketing their product as a waterproof feature. So obviously, if people know that it's a feature that you provide in your devices, then people are going to test it out. And then you're going to say later that it's contrary, that you shouldn't try to get it wet and test it out. That's somewhat misleading, which I think Italy has the right to do what they did, right? And it stated that Italy's antitrust regulator, AGCM, fined the company in the amount of 10 to 12 million dollars, $12 million or 10 million euro for unfair commercial practices linked to Apple's iPhone marketing in the country. And obviously, many companies have tried to embellish their products, but you have to be able to back it up with actual data, with actual study that you can do that. Obviously, it entails more cost in your devices, which can increase the price significantly. But if you're just trying to sell more products, more units, so that it can increase your revenue, well, that's a big no-no here. So let's see here. So as mentioned, in the article, Apple's marketing materials include the iPhone 7, 8, 8 Plus, and the latest iPhone product. So this also includes the iPhone XR, iPhone XS, iPhone XS Max, the iPhone 11, 11 Pro, and the 11 Pro Max. So question is, can it last underwater for 30 minutes? Well, iPhone claims that it can do that. It can resist getting damaged underwater at a depth of between 1 to 4 meters. So meaning when you're in a pool, maybe shallow depth in the sea, maybe you can do that. And it's stated that it can last up to 30 minutes. But when customers try to do that, obviously if it's not properly protected through wear and tear, water can seep in and can damage your phone. And in their marketing materials, they did not specify that the claims are applicable to certain conditions. So it's not clearly stated, right? And that's one of the big problems. I think many customers got confused thinking that their phones are waterproof, which to fact is not really. And the issue here, if it's broken, then Apple would simply reject to fix the consumer's iPhone because it's not under warranty and so forth. So again, Apple's official website stated that they provided a warning to their consumers. Now, the company stated that they should avoid using their iPhone while taking a bath or going for a swim. Now, obviously, it's not logical to bring your phone when you're swimming, but if it's stated like in your marketing material that it can, it's waterproof, then you would test it out. And especially if you're trying to be mobile, you always carry your phone or even your smartwatch and so forth, and it's also stated that owners are supposed to avoid exposing their device to high velocity water. I don't know what instance you would pressurize water to to damage your phone, but it's stated that it can be protected, but that's not the case. And also Apple warned consumers to not intentionally put their gadgets underwater. So again, it clearly states here that it's conflicting with their marketing material with the one that they're stating in their website. Are they backtracking after the fact they have provided so much, you know, flair to their product so that it convinces customers to buy more of your product? Obviously, at the end, who loses out? The customers, right? So obviously, customers will feel cheated in a sense, and Apple can do better. If you have a great product to begin with, no need to embellish it. The product will sell itself, right? With the current generations of products that they're selling, from the iPhones to the laptops and desktops as well. So they can do always better. But with their strategies, somewhat it gets infuriating. That's why for the longest time I haven't used any Apple products. But if you do it right, customers will flock to your stores and buy your products.